What is the secret inside King Solomon's tomb that after more than 3,000 years has shocked the world upon its revelation? He is frequently mentioned in the Bible, portrayed as a king who ruled over a vast land and was wise enough to solve every problem. When the legendary tomb of King Solomon was opened, the world was stunned by what was found inside. This is a discovery no one could have anticipated. Watch this video to uncover the full truth about this mysterious treasure. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch the most shocking and mysterious historical stories in the world. King Solomon's legacy has endured for millennia, becoming a cultural symbol not only for the Israelites but also within Western culture. For centuries, people have searched for King Solomon's tomb, ignoring claims that it was nothing more than a legend. Recently, a stunning archaeological discovery has stirred scholars worldwide. Scientists and archaeologists, led by Dr. Eilat Mazar from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, believe they have located the long-lost tomb of this legendary king. They have identified a location that could be King Solomon's final resting place within the city of David. According to one team member, we not only uncovered valuable artifacts but also clear evidence of King Solomon's role in shaping the region's history. What artifacts and mysteries await to be unveiled from this tomb that has rested for over 3,000 years? King Solomon's tomb remains one of history's great mysteries, as no concrete evidence has yet revealed the true location of this king's burial site. According to the Bible and ancient texts, King Solomon, famous for his wisdom and exceptional wealth, is believed to have ruled the kingdom of Israel around the 10th century BCE. It is believed that he built the first temple in Jerusalem, a grand structure and an important religious center for the Jewish people. However, no documents or archaeological remnants confirm the specific location of his tomb, as it was destroyed during the siege of Jerusalem by Nebuchadnezzar II of the Neo-Babylonian Empire in 587 BCE. Although later research dismissed this hypothesis, the site's unique name has been preserved through centuries. Built in the 1st century CE and reused over the ages, the Tomb of the Kings holds an impressive historical legacy. French archaeologist Louis Félicien de Saulcy was the first to excavate this site in 1863, an endeavor regarded as the first modern archaeological excavation in Jerusalem. Before Dr. Eilat Mazar's groundbreaking discoveries, numerous theories speculated on the location of this legendary tomb, with the Temple Mount being a prominent candidate. Situated in the sacred area of Jerusalem, the Temple Mount, known as Haram al-Sharif to Muslims, is a significant site for the three major religions. Not only a place of worship, it is also associated with the Prophet Muhammad's night journey to heaven, with the Dome of the Rock as its prominent Islamic architectural symbol. Throughout history, the Temple Mount has been contested and ruled by various civilizations such as the Jebusites, Israel, Babylon, Rome, the Ottomans, and the British, with each era leaving its mark on this sacred site. Despite its vast archaeological value, the Temple Mount remains largely unexcavated as the Waqf, the Islamic organization overseeing the site, has declined large-scale excavations for religious reasons. Aside from a few limited surveys in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the Temple Mount remains an unexplored mystery. Ancient texts hint at royal tombs near this area, and many believe that King Solomon may have been buried near his temple, a worship center he commissioned, embodying the sacred beliefs of ancient Israel. Some ancient texts also suggest secret chambers and tunnels beneath the Temple Mount that might hold important artifacts, perhaps even Solomon's royal tomb. However, lacking formal investigations, these theories remain unproven. King Solomon's tomb is a captivating topic in archaeological and mythical discussions, as it connects not only to Jewish history, but also to the culture and religion of many other communities. In mystical texts, it is believed that King Solomon possessed the Ring of Solomon, granting him power over supernatural entities, and his tomb might contain these ancient artifacts and powers. Dr. Mazar is no stranger to the field of archaeology. In 1986, she discovered a large gate approximately 150 meters from the city of David in the Ophel area. At the time, while believing the gate might be related to Solomon's era, she refrained from making an official claim due to a lack of concrete evidence. In 2005, when archaeologist Eilat Mazar uncovered an ancient structure near Jerusalem, she turned to the Bible for insights into its significance and found that it reinforced stories about King David and his son, King Solomon. Mazar announced that the large stone structure could be King David's palace. The structure is sizable, with thick walls and items like pottery and a clay seal bearing the name of an official mentioned in the book of Jeremiah. In 2010, she further announced the discovery of an ancient city wall segment in the Ophel area, which she believes dates back to the 10th century BCE, the era attributed to King Solomon. The magnificent temple he built atop the Jerusalem hill is also described as a grand structure reflecting the power and authority of his dynasty. But why should we trust Dr. Mazar's findings? Known for her rigorous scientific methods, she always prioritizes the value of evidence. As she once stated, "We must let the stones speak." Herschel Shanks, an American lawyer and renowned editor, once remarked in Biblical Archaeology Review that no one can doubt her capability as an archaeologist. Dr. Mazar's unique approach, combining biblical narratives with field research, has set her apart in a field where science and religion often clash. With passion and objectivity, she is unafraid to use the Bible as a reference, not to validate religious beliefs, but to gain a deeper understanding of ancient history. At this archaeological site, over 30 bullae, small ancient seals, have been found, and among them, one sample has particularly drawn Dr. Eilat Mazar's attention. The bullae and royal seals from biblical times are especially notable, thanks to the inscriptions bearing names associated with Solomon's era. Bullae, pieces of clay or soft metal often used to authenticate documents, played a significant role in ancient civilizations, dating back to 8000 BCE in Sumer, where farmers used them to manage goods and livestock. Around 3100 BCE, the first bullae appeared in the Zagros region of Iran, later evolving into seals made of metal and gemstones, symbolizing power and governance in major medieval kingdoms. In recent excavations in Israel, 6 intricately designed clay seals were discovered, demonstrating the development of ancient Israeli society, which served as not only a diplomatic hub, but also a center of administration and commerce. The patterns and symbols on these seals reveal a well-organized administrative system and a strong political framework, where refined artistry and high craftsmanship are evident in each detail. The presence of royal seals indicates a powerful elite, focused on managing, trading, and protecting the kingdom, a sign of the strong influence of Solomon's dynasty. Initially, Mazar and her team aimed to locate King David's palace in the oldest part of Jerusalem. However, during the excavation, they uncovered a massive wall over 2,110 feet long, known locally as the Cave of the Kings. This discovery left them astonished. The massive structure includes a grand gate, a corner tower, and royal-looking architecture, leading archaeologists to suspect it could be part of a majestic palace or temple. Dr. Mazar and her team couldn't contain their excitement, seeing a high possibility that this structure is linked to the era of King Solomon. Radiocarbon dating provided compelling evidence that this site dates to the time of King Solomon. Dr. Mazar emphasized that this is the first time archaeologists have found a structure from that era that might match biblical descriptions of Solomon's constructions in Jerusalem. This massive wall, along with its connected structures, seems to have unlocked a portion of ancient history long hidden beneath the dust of time. Pottery shards found near the wall segment in Jerusalem helped date the structure to the latter half of the 10th century BCE, coinciding with Solomon's era. Archaeologists also discovered large jars for holding soil and water, one of which bore a Hebrew inscription indicating ownership by a high-ranking government official. Additionally, symbolic figurines such as four-legged animals and women with prominent fertility features were found, typical artifacts of 10th century BCE culture in Jerusalem. These discoveries are not only valuable historical evidence, but also shed light on the society of Israel during Solomon's era. For archaeologists, the search for traces of King Solomon's temple has always been a noble goal, and this recent find in the ancient Ophel area of Jerusalem marks a significant breakthrough in that journey. The ruins from the City of David include Middle Bronze Age defensive structures and Iron Age stone architecture, such as large constructions and the stone foundation. These structures have sparked academic debates about their potential association with King David's reign, though some scholars suggest they may belong to a later period. One of the most notable discoveries in the City of David is the Siloam Tunnel, also known as Hezekiah's Tunnel. This extraordinary ancient engineering feat was built to supply water to the city, demonstrating the advanced engineering of ancient Jerusalem's residents. Initially believed to have been built by Hezekiah, recent excavations suggest the tunnel may be even older, sparking further archaeological curiosity about its true origins. Besides the tunnel, Roman-era relics such as the Pool of Siloam and the Struthion Pool have also been found, illustrating the rich cultural and historical layers within the City of David. Today, these excavation areas are part of the Jerusalem Walls National Park and are operated by the City of David Foundation under the management of the Israel Nature and Parks Authority. Located on W. Hillway, extending from the Silwan neighborhood in East Jerusalem near Israeli settlements, this park is one of the most significant archaeological sites in the area, offering visitors deep insights into Jerusalem's origins and the historical dynasties that left their mark here. One of the main reasons why the royal tombs of ancient Israelite rulers, including Solomon, have not been discovered is the vast scale of the City of David. Additionally, Jerusalem's turbulent history over centuries with invasions and wars may have led to the tombs being damaged, destroyed, or even buried under later construction layers. These challenges make the search for ancient Israelite royal tombs even more difficult. Nevertheless, archaeologists remain undeterred. They understand that discovering royal tombs like Solomon's could provide valuable insights into burial practices, power, and political organization in ancient Israel. This knowledge will enrich our understanding of society, customs, and the power structures during the unified kingdom of Israel. Discoveries in the City of David have unveiled many crucial pieces, allowing scientists to reconstruct the history of Jerusalem and the daily lives of its inhabitants. Following these discoveries, many believe Solomon's tomb may have been hidden to protect it from invasions and grave robbers, a common practice for royal tombs in ancient times. Some theories even suggest that Solomon's tomb might be located in a secret location outside the City of David, perhaps to avoid political or religious conflicts during turbulent periods. Associated with this mystery is the legend of the Seal of Solomon, or Solomon's Ring, a legendary symbol said to belong to the wise king. According to medieval mystical tradition, the ring is believed to have granted Solomon the power to command supernatural entities and communicate with animals. This seal, often depicted as a 5- or 6-pointed star, was first mentioned in Jewish traditions and recorded by historian Josephus. It also appears in the 3rd century Jewish magical text Sefer Harazim and in part of the Babylonian Talmudic lore. One of the sites that arouses much curiosity and fires the imagination of archaeologists, as well as those fascinated by mystical stories, is the Sikia Cave, deep beneath Jerusalem. Hidden beneath the bustling streets of the Old City, this cave holds a mysterious history that has yet to be fully deciphered. Also known as Solomon's Quarry, Sikia Cave is a vast space, carved from durable limestone layers, making it an intriguing puzzle for archaeologists and exploration enthusiasts. Legend has it that this underground space is large enough to hold up to 5 neighborhoods, and that in ancient times it served as a hideout for King Zedekiah, the king of Judah, when Babylonian forces sought to capture Jerusalem in the 6th century BCE. A dramatic tale of King Zedekiah's escape has become part of local legend, recounted by the famous writer Rassi. According to him, while Zedekiah was hiding in the cave, a miraculous event occurred. A deer appeared, leading the Babylonian army away from the cave entrance, allowing Zedekiah to escape, making the cave a symbol of salvation and power. However, what makes this cave even more mysterious and captivating is not only the ancient tales, but also its associations with the Freemasons, a well-known mystical organization. Members of the organization believe that Sikia Cave is a special place where Templar knights once gathered to perform secret rituals. They consider the cave to hold hidden symbols and codes, preserving ancient knowledge that only the chosen can comprehend. Nevertheless, to date, there is no archaeological evidence to prove this. Yet the legends and anecdotes surrounding Sikia Cave have created an irresistible allure, making it an appealing destination for those seeking hidden truths beneath Jerusalem's ground. The existence of legends and theories about Solomon's tomb, along with his mystical symbol, not only heightens the allure of these searches, but also creates a rich tapestry of history and culture, intertwining religious, mythical, and archaeological elements in an endless journey of discovery. So, if Solomon's tomb were discovered, how would this impact our understanding of ancient history and the stories in the Bible? Such a discovery could provide evidence of the real existence of a powerful dynasty, or conversely reveal that legendary tales have been exaggerated over time. The tomb might reveal valuable artifacts and texts, shedding more light on the life, wealth, and political system of ancient Israel. This would not only reinforce or clarify Israel's history, but also reshape how the modern world views cultural and religious legacies from ancient times. What do you think discovering Solomon's tomb would mean for our understanding of history and mythology? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to know your opinion on this fascinating topic.